There it is right there one time.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey.
One time, one for the one time. We back online, baby. Feel like forever.
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? Rich Forever Podcast.
Forever Rich.
University of Six Figures.
6.
Follow me at Only Alpha King.
Follow me at I'm Richland.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, all that YouTube-y stuff. And as always, as expected, but not promised, beautiful ladies in the building. Y'all already know. And today we about to start off with a hot topic, bro.
Well, actually, I'd like to.
I know, Rich, you ready?
I'd like to bless everybody first.
Yeah, talk to the blessing.
First and foremost, somebody say it with me. I am rich.
I am rich.
I'm rich in spirit.
I'm rich in spirit.
I'm rich in soul.
I'm rich in soul.
I'm rich in mind.
I'm rich in mind.
I'm rich in body.
I'm rich in body.
I'm rich.
I am rich.
That's why they call me Richland.
That's why I'm just rich. You know, and one thing that we talked about.
Your RNS.
Yes, one thing that RNS. Don't talk too much about RNS. But one thing that we did talk about was rich is not just about money. Rich is about a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
You know, relationship, spirit.
And we brought that up, bro, because like a lot of people sent us messages like, you know, Rich Forever Podcast, why y'all keep talking about relationships so much? And it's like, you know, relationships have a lot to do with your mind. You know what I'm saying? Your mental mind state. You know, they deal with your finances. A bad relationship can be all of that. So we speak about relationships. In fact, we're gonna be speaking about relationships again tonight.
We're talking about that shit again.
Yeah.
Again. Cause y'all be tripping. Bad relationship. People got bad relationships and they wonder why we talking about relationships so much. Cause y'all need to hear the shit.
Exactly.
Y'all fucking up. Y'all fumbling the bag. Y'all fumbling these perfectly good women.
Right.
Perfectly good women.
Right.
And y'all fumbling. And then you know what's crazy about the worst part about it is, bro?
What's that, bro?
Then they blame the women.
They always blame them. That's a whole, when we get on that podcast, woo, that one's finna get so many views. Damn. But this one tonight,
talk about
the topic of tonight is cutting off your girlfriend's girlfriends.
They scared about that one. This one's heavy. This is my water? This is your water, but that's good.
Cutting off your girlfriends, or your wife, or your spouse, whatever. You know, just cutting off her girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Let's dive into it. You know, Have you ever had to cut off one of your girlfriends?
Yeah, my first girlfriend. My second girl. She didn't really have a lot of friends like that, so it got to a point where her friends were my friends. That's why the shit worked.
Her friends were your friends.
Yeah, like her friend, like she didn't have a lot of friends, so basically, who I brought her around, ended up being, good friends with her, and they're still good friends to this day.
Okay,
and
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and a lot of people feel like, that could be controlling or whatever the case is, but I understand that my environment is important. You know what I mean? Your network is your net worth. So
she didn't have no girlfriends. You brought girls around her that became her friend.
She had one little trash ass homie. You know what I mean? She had one little trash ass homie.
What made her trash, bro?
What made her trash is
But did you have to? Is that the one you had to cut off?
No. So
or you let her keep her?
The one that I.
Well, I'm sorry. We don't let y'all keep whoever. I mean, some men.
Well,
some men don't.
She stayed because she wasn't available a lot. She had 3 kids and shit like that, so she wasn't able to taint her mindset. Right. And the truth is, she was a very nice person, so she wasn't able to bring her out into certain environments that she can make bad decisions, or my girl didn't confide in her, didn't look to her for advice. But my first girl, oh man, one of her friends was a hoe, bruh.
Oh, bruh.
And she knew it. And she knew it.
Bruh.
She knew it.
You done stole my thunder, bro.
Bro, go ahead.
You stole my thunder.
I'll let you do it.
Nah, go ahead, bro. You already talking about the hoe, so.
Yes,
she was how did you know she was a hoe?
Nigga, you could see it. The bitch is fucking. Okay. So
fucking, like.
Bro.
Like in what? Like.
Listen. I'm going to tell y'all this.
Hoe fucking or just fucking?
Bro.
Because hoe fucking is different than fucking.
I don't even call girls hoes. Unless I'm not one of them niggas be like, where the hoes at, bro? Because I don't want hoes in my environment.
We probably got to context hoes for the women who don't consider themselves hoes right now. Hoes? Because there's some women that think they're not hoes that are hoes. So and by your standards, so what?
Hoes are women who have no issue with fucking multiple men without purpose.
Fucking multiple men.
Multiple men without purpose. So basically, to go deeper than that, you're really fucking for a void, Right, that's really what it is. Most of them got daddy issues or some shit like that. We're not gonna get to that
But
part.
women do that. I feel like but the multiple part.
No,
I mean,
multiple.
In what I mean, there's got to be a time frame for that too,
bro. Okay, so for example,
yeah,
there's women naturally want to connect with the person before they give their body to them. There has to be some type of connection. If you fucking without a connection with multiple people over and over again, you a hoe. And listen, if you want to be a hoe,
use a condom.
Okay,
or it don't matter.
Chill. You gynecologists now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, how bad does it have to be?
You should be using a condom anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, let's say they're just having a one night stand. Is that classify them as a hoe?
That's not a hoe. That's not.
No.
No.
What if they're doing it, but they do one night stands like regularly?
Yeah, if you're doing one night stand regularly, then yes, because as a woman, you're born with more value. So if you're doing that, you're devaluing yourself.
So there was one friend that I had to cut off back in the day.
For your girl's girl.
One of my girlfriends
Yeah.
had to get cut off because one, she was always trying to drag her out to a club. You know, and this I'm talking about when I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
How old are you at this point?
I'm probably like 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like super old or nothing like that.
Oh, okay. So
she like dragging her out the clubs and just different stuff like that. And she just wasn't like a positive influence. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the club thing wasn't really the thing, but it was just like, she's doing too much in the clubs, dancing on dudes all the time. Because she's single, you know what I'm saying?
But basically you're upset because she's making your girl look like she wants to do what she wants to do.
Well, it's an influential thing.
Yeah, because other guys are looking at her, like your girl, now like she's like that girl. Yeah,
and birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm like,
I don't fuck with them
hold
feathers.
on a second. Neither do I, bro. So I'm like, you gonna fly this way or cut that loose. So, then I got her to cut her, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, she's a bad influence.
Yeah.
Long story short, maybe like a year later, the same chick ends up pregnant by a dude that she had a one night stand with at a club.
Damn.
Pregnant by a dude that she had a one night stand with at a club. Dude don't want nothing to do with her.
Hell no.
Don't want nothing to do with the baby
at all.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here like, wow, that's the same exact friend that I had to influence you to cut off. You know
1
what I'm
out of
saying?
10, what she look like? 1 out of 10.
Oh, she actually was bad though.
For real?
Yeah, little light skin.
But she young.
Hair.
She young at this time.
Yeah, she young at this time. You know what I'm saying? But I was smart. I always thought ahead. You know, I'm always looking down the road.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm always in it for the long haul. So, you know what I mean? Like the girl at the time, I wanted to go the long way with her. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to influence her in her personal life and the relationship, finances, like just trying to blanket her with great information in order for her to grow. Because if she grows, I grow. You know what I'm saying? We was together and I know we was going a long way. So I didn't like influences around like that. You know what I'm saying? And then
But your shawty got to be willing to grow too.
That's fact.
I think that's the part where you're like, okay, if you're cutting off your girlfriend's girlfriends, your girl has to want to grow, or else she won't see it. Then it just feels like you're neglecting her from
what?
life.
Even if she sees it, she may not see it your way. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Even if she sees that friend needs to go, and you're the one pushing the button to get it done.
Oh, she may not just like that you're the one pushing.
Correct, exactly. She just may not see it your way. Like, I don't see why she's so bad, or woo. That's my friend, and
she
especially when you're younger,
dick.
bro.
Multiple dick.
And you know what? Chances are, if your girl's hanging around and she's sucking dick too.
No, that's the truth. That's how I feel. Listen.
Chances are, if she hanging around her, she's probably doing the same thing. Because I'll tell you, hey, listen, my dad didn't teach me much in this life. But one thing that man taught me that has never left me is that, listen to me, guys. Listen to me, ladies. Birds of a feather flock together.
Bro, but listen, even before that, because what he's saying is very true. Even if the people around think that your girl is doing what the other girl actually is doing, that's a problem. Because when you link with somebody, that's an image.
Yeah.
So like when you link with somebody, that you become a reflection of that person.
Yeah.
You feel me? So everyone's be like, well, she's sucking this, she's sucking. Even if they just think that, bro, just like marketing, just like the media.
Facts. We don't need
same
that
shit, bro. Stay away from those people, bro.
Have you ever had? Was that the only case you had? Just that one, or was there some other ones that you had to cut off?
Okay, so as far as I've only been in two like real relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the first relationship, yeah, I had to make sure that girl was cut. My girl at the time didn't want to cut her, so I ended up cutting my girl. You know what I'm saying? And then she might hear this podcast, but she ended up sucking dick, so I cut her ass.
What?
So, yeah, my girl.
What?
Yeah, my girl ended up sucking dick with some pretend football player. You know what I'm saying? But that was my fault.
You found out?
Yeah, I found out, but it was my fault though.
Bro, but you found out.
Yeah, I found out.
Wow. Did she tell you or you found out?
Nah, I found out.
Wow.
Phone was open.
Phone was open?
Yeah, phone was open.
She had a photo?
Yeah, phone was open.
She didn't have no photo.
No, she had no photo. I saw the text message.
You crazy. You crazy. Yeah, I know you had no photo.
Yeah, no, actually I found a condom in her car. I found a condom in her car.
What's that mean?
I found a condom in her car.
What's that mean?
What you mean? What that mean, nigga? We wasn't using no condom. That was my girl. So I found a condom in the car, and then
check one. Okay.
Yeah. Then she ended up, opening up and telling me what it was. But long story short, in hindsight, it was my fault that she even felt that she needed to do that. But we're not gonna get to that. The point is,
that's another podcast.
Yeah, it's another podcast. Six. She stepped out, did that thing. That was the only time that happened in a relationship. Now,
and you cut her off.
I cut. Yeah. So.
But wait, I thought it was the friend. We're talking about friends as to why you cut her off.
Yeah.
Not because she was sucking dick.
No, not because she was sucking it. That was the first time in that relationship that I was in a relationship and had to tell my girl to cut off a girlfriend. She didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and then later you found out.
And then she didn't want to do it. They ended up still being friends. And then later on, I found the condom in her car.
See, that's
and then
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Now
her friend was a dick sucker, and then she was probably a dick sucker the whole time.
Yeah.
And then we just didn't know, or you didn't know.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, when it happened, it was obvious.
Because now, how many dicks you been sucking out there? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
But
come home and kiss me.
What has happened recently?
Come home and kiss me with semen in your plaque.
Nigga, stop. It been got cocaine sperm, nigga. That shit go crazy, nigga. Got pearly whites.
Trying to floss and shit like, oh no. And you know the cool thing about it is
teeth got kids on it.
Will literally come home and do that shit to you.
That nigga said come
They
home.
will come home after they just did the whole thing. And you know what I'm saying? Because you know they normally kiss you when you walk in the door. They can't change the script up. So guess what you're kissing? Guess what you're kissing, buddy? She's laughing. Because she has friends.
You kissing a whole different nigga.
And she knows this shit's true. It's true. They'll come home and they'll kiss you right in the mouth with the shit.
You're kissing another nigga's generational line.
It just is what it is, man.
The nigga whole generational niggas that ain't
listen
even
to
born
me.
yet,
Listen.
bro.
Hey, now I had a case right here.
Oh, shit.
I had a case right here. I'd have cut off another one.
This nigga, what?
Actually,
Yeah,
let me fix that shit. I attempted to cut off another one. I was unsuccessful at cutting this one. This one was not a male, though. It was a female, and she was a lesbian.
She was licking pussy?
She was a lesbian.
Oh, she was.
No, what? Before the LGBT community come after me.
You know them people coming, boy.
Look, I'm not Dave Chappelle. Y'all not gonna cancel
that
me.
nigga bald-headed.
Look, hey.
That nigga bald-headed.
I'm just saying, I was trying to cut to our topic with no disrespect. Cut off somebody that was a girlfriend to. You know,
if a female gets your female, it's over.
It's over.
It's over, nigga.
It's over.
That's
over. It's over. So
shout out to the studs.
She was I don't know the stud. Is the stud the butch one?
Don't.
I don't. Hey, my bad. I don't know the lingo. The stud. I'm sorry if that was. I don't know if that was wrong to say that because I don't know about all that. My bad. I don't know if that was a cuss word in y'all language, but I apologize. The more masculine one is what I'll say.
Yes, that's the stud.
Okay, the stud.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, I'm coming from, Orlando to a whole nother city. And the first time I peeped it, she like, oh, this is just like a friend or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, I haven't been around her for a minute because she had a job in a different state. So we was moving up there. So I was down here. She was up there. But when I get there, we go to the grocery store and I'm thinking like, oh, yeah, it's just her little girlfriend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, this stud was not studacious at all.
Wait. Look like more like feminine?
No, look more like the steak puff marshmallow.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Michelin tire type shit.
Michelin, not even like, she's swag, none of that.
No swag.
Just steak puff.
Oh, she just wanted to try something new then. Girls be adventuring sometimes.
This is the thing though. Nah, but that's so, but
yeah.
But
you ever got your pussy licked by a girl? You liked it? You didn't like it at all? Why'd you do it? You was drunk?
Like
you were drunk.
See?
Get her another bottle. Let's see what happens. Would you ever do it again?
Hey.
No.
Okay. I'm not against it. I always become like the monster in these things. I'm not against it. I don't care if you getting your pussy lick or you sucking dick. It really don't make, you know what I mean?
Don't
make no, you getting an orgasm out of it, it counts the same to
Some
me.
niggas not giving you an orgasm, so you might as well get your pussy licked.
Facts. But the thing is that I tried to cut it off. It was at the grocery store. And I just seen like just lovey butterflies and like them walking too close together and like just like and the other thing, let me tell you what alarmed me. Let me tell you what alarmed me, bro.
That nigga was on aisle 8 like, oh hell no, nigga.
Hell no. Hey, what the fuck, yo? Hey, let me tell you why I know though, bro, because my mom ended up with a stud when I was like 14 years old, and she left my dad, moved to a whole nother state with this stud, and I'm over here like peeping the whole chemistry of it, right?
Game.
I don't ever forget those moments. So when I peeped what was going on in the grocery store, mind you, I just got back into town. This is like one of the first days I'm here. And I'm like, any woman that truly misses her man would not be walking in the grocery store away from him with her.
On aisle 8.
On aisle 8, she'd be with him. And then when you get around me, all of the kiki ha butterflies go away. I dip off to the milk section, come back, you laughing and joking again. I'm like, what's going on here? I've seen this play before. I know exactly what's going on. Now, since it's the first time, I, took it with a grain of salt. Like, okay, I didn't try to cut her that day, but I'm like, okay, that's a red flag right there.
You gotta ease into it a little bit.
Yeah, ease into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Then, I said something about it. Then they worked together also. So then I'm like, yo.
She gotta quit her job.
Nah, that's what I should have did.
She gotta quit her job.
That's what I should have did, bro. In hindsight, I should have been like, hey,
that's why niggas, pause real quick, that's why niggas, you gotta be rich. At any point in time, if your girl fucking up at her job or she got a what's it called, work husband.
Oh, you dead.
Nigga, done, nigga. Hey,
she
baby,
spends more time at work with him than you.
You work for me now.
That's
or
it.
You stay your ass at home. That's why you need to be rich. But go ahead, finish the story.
So anyway, bro,
yeah, nigga,
did the job site. I'm like,
work
yo,
husband.
they walking out of the job site together, kikiing and ha-haing. And I'm like, man, this is kind of weird. Like, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling her energy. Cut her, right?
Damn.
That I put the word out.
Yeah.
Boom. She doesn't cut her.
Damn.
I come to pick her up from work another day, and she like, oh, can we give her a ride because it's raining?
Oh, hell no.
I'm like, give her a ride.
So that's the walk.
Didn't we talked about this? We're not. I don't even know why you're still conversating with
And
her.
ain't no Uber back then neither.
What do you mean? No, there's an Uber. What do you mean? Give her a ride? Oh well, woo. I'm like, nah. She could walk in the rain. She's dead. That's it. So, anyways, she didn't get the ride that day. Whatever. Long story short, I cut her off. That's what she tells me. Low key, on the low, on Snapchat and different apps, she's still in communication with her. Bro, literally like 3 years passed by.
Yeah.
Supposedly she's been cut.
3 years?
3 years passed by,
3
bro.
years?
3 years, bro.
If you got Snapchat, you cheating, by the way.
Yeah, you're cheating.
If
period.
you got Snapchat,
you got
cheating.
Snapchat, bro. And if you have Snapchat and you're over fucking 30 years old, you're a fucking clown.
And I don't want to hear nothing about
you're
those
clown,
filters.
bro.
Or
You're
better.
a clown. If you're 35, 40 years old and you have Snapchat on your phone and you're
Clown,
using it to
nigga.
cheat, you're a fucking
That
clown.
damn notification.
Oh,
If I hear that shit, bro.
If I'm 35, 40 years old,
Bruh.
and I'm with somebody,
Bruh.
and I want to fuck somebody,
Bruh.
at 40, bitch, I'm telling you. I'm
Straight
40.
up, straight like
bitch, I
that.
got like 10, 20 years to live. I'm fucking, and when I feel like it, okay? You don't like, you don't
Baby,
buy.
slide through.
That's it. Anyways,
Go ahead.
so anyhow, didn't cut her. 3 years come pass by, and then we go into these arguments and stuff like that, and she starts bringing up this lingo that I only heard when she was around her.
In the grocery store.
In the grocery
Aisle
store,
8.
and when she was around her, because they was friends for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
See that intertwined
And I
shit.
don't do this.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
Right.
But I'm like, low key, when she leaves her phone out, I'm going to snatch that phone real quick. I snatched the phone. Guess what
And
I found?
you seen the stud in there.
Guess what I found?
A dildo. Vibrator.
I seen naked photos.
Lubrication. Wait, the fat girl was...
No, my girl.
Oh, she was sending her naked photos?
Bruh, naked photos
Oh my God.
that never came to me. These photos were never sent to me. They were never sent to me. I never seen these photos, bro.
Whoa.
And this is not the first time. Then,
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The naked photos pop up with lingerie in the suitcase.
You ain't never even seen.
I never seen the lingerie. You didn't wear that for me. The naked photos you didn't do for me, and you pop up with dildos in the suitcase.
Ooh.
What the fuck's going on here?
Damn.
So basically,
God.
the lesbian trained her to disconnect from me. You feel me? First is, hey, communication. You know what I'm saying? Then it's, you don't even need sex from him. Then it's, hey, you got a career, you're making money now. What do you have him for?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she gone, bro.
So let me tell you
should have cut her.
What made you most?
Should have cut her or made her quit that job.
I get it, but what made you most mad about that? Like the fact that she wasn't connected.
Oh no,
with
buddy.
you?
No, buddy. No, buddy. No. Mad? No. We don't get mad.
Nigga,
what
did you not like? Why did you want to cut her?
I am from California.
Yeah.
And we don't get mad. It's G code, bro. Your girl chose me, whether it's male or female. It is what it is. It's no sense of me getting mad. There's no anger about it. I wasn't mad when I found out, bro.
Okay. So let me
That's
say
the wrong.
So let me say this. Let me ask you this then, because you've been ranting. If the shorty was bad as fuck, if she was talking to another female that was bad as hell, and your shorty fuck with her and fuck with you, then what you doing?
We doing that.
What you mean? All three of y'all doing it?
Yeah, we doing that.
Oh, okay. So
at least one
she
time.
Ugly then?
Huh?
That's a California G code. That she ugly. That's why.
Well, definitely because she wasn't my type. So there was not any.
She wasn't even your girl's type. She just was fucking with her. She had her ass mentally. So that's her type, bro. Mentally. You know what I'm saying? See, I told you.
We talked about that. Mentally's everything, bro.
Yeah,
mentally, bro. That's why ugly dudes get the baddest chicks.
No,
like,
they got money too.
Well,
yeah, you're right,
I've seen some ugly dudes broke,
mental
bro.
maintenance is a big thing.
Mental maintenance, bro. Like, even me, I'm not the most super attractive dude. Yeah. But hey, listen, bro, check this out. I'm gonna drop some. I'm not the most sexiest guy. I'm gonna just throw it out there. Listen.
Shout out.
But you don't really have to be.
Drop in the comments.
Yeah, we're gonna do Six-Figure University right here. Yeah. This is for y'all right here. Listen to me. I don't go after a woman's heart. I go after her ears.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I go after. I want those ears, baby.
Listen to me.
Ooh.
Listen to me. Ooh. Listen to me.
I want those ears. That's it. Because once I get those ears, I get the mind, I get the heart, I get the body, I get the soul. You know what I'm saying? It's like a boxer just banging that body. Bow, 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 bow. He ain't even going for the head. He ain't even throwing the hook. He ain't even throwing the jab. He just throwing body shots.
No
boom,
knockout.
Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing when a female gives you their ear and she's willing to listen to you. All you got to do is implement the right words and communication into her mind, no matter what you look like, no matter who you are, fat, skinny, broke, rich. Trust me, I've seen it all. You will be able to get in there. So that's exactly what happened. She started listening, and next thing you know, she got reprogrammed. She got hacked mentally, and there was nothing that I could do to bring her back. And it's sad because it was a super long-term relationship that I put a lot into, but that's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We're going to pause real quick one time because we actually have created something that's been around for a little bit, and we didn't even introduce it. So make sure y'all look at the Rich Forever merch. Y'all can see the hats on our head right now.
Yeah.
The Rich Forever merch. We got the Rich. We got the 6 for the University of Six Figures.
6.
So we're going to go ahead and have that merch out probably at the top of the year 2023.
Yeah.
Y'all will be able to go online. Y'all can see my shirt. I got the 6 on it right here. It's a little opposite, but I'm going to show y'all after this. But yes. Nah, for sure, bro. If you're able to get, females is all mental. You know, females is all mental. You know what I mean? Like, we were having a conversation earlier where, you know, females really intertwine with the man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And as men, you're supposed to be leaders, which is why you shouldn't be going into relationships without nourishable. Yeah. You know,
and this podcast tonight was very specific to your girl, cutting off your girl's girlfriends, because a whole nother podcast we're going to talk about is, you know, should your girlfriend have male friends? That's a whole nother podcast because they got to get cut off too. But anybody who's a negative influence got to get cut off. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. So when I bring up that case about the stud, and hey, shout out, hey, let's give a round of applause to the stud that stole my girl. You know what I'm saying? Let's give her a round of applause. Go ahead, bro. Everybody give her a round of applause. Job well done. You know what I'm saying? She did that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want the LGBT community looking at, oh, that nigga talking that. Hey, no. I give, man, cheer, toast up.
One of my good homies is stud.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But my girl, back to my shit, that girl was a hoe. She was just fucking.
Yeah, well, the first one I talked about, she was a hoe too.
Yeah, she was fucking.
So it's not uncommon for a male to cut off your girlfriends if your girlfriends are hoes. Bro. If they're hoes, one, it's a bad look for the network. It's a bad look for the bad vibe. It's also bad for just you being out there being influenced by it.
You should be protective of anybody who you're close to.
Right.
Anybody
bro. So before y'all trying to knock me, because I know I talked a lot of shit today.
Bro,
like, just think about all I was trying to do was protect.
They not knocking you.
What I work for. You know what I'm saying? And
if someone is a reflection of you. Someone is a reflection of you, meaning that's my person. Meaning whatever they do is going. You know what? Let me back it up. Especially as a man.
Right.
A man is responsible for the carefreeness. Y'all say safety, so I'll say that for the sake of the podcast. Safety of a woman. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And all the image that comes with it. You feel me? So if she out there with someone who's making her image look bad, that makes his image look bad, and vice versa. So they got to get cut.
Yeah, they got to
get cut.
They got to
stud, not stud, girl,
guy,
really matter. Whatever the case is, bro. That person over there going crazy. They bad to our brand. Our brand is our relationship.
Facts.
You feel me? So they got to get cut. So my girlfriend's girlfriend, who was a hoe friend, fucking everybody, the whole city. Because you know what happened? This is what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro? They go to the club. You know what I'm saying?
She was clubbing too?
No. What?
She was clubbing?
Yeah, they're clubbing.
Okay.
That's where the hoetism starts, nigga. It's called hoetism. That shit is a religion. Nigga, hoetism, they got a Bible on that motherfucker. Nigga, hoetism. You know what I'm saying? First Psalms 86, verse 22, nigga.
That's facts,
bro. You go to right there over there in the club, bro. Vine, when Vine was open. Yeah. They go to the club. The whole friend meet with dudes. Right. Then what happens is they drive together. Right. When the girls want to stay together. Right. Then the whole friend go home with the homies. Then my girl got to go with her because she drove with her. Then she's sitting on the couch while they're doing all this drugs and while
doing
you
whatever.
Feel me? Yeah. So who knows what happens? Right. Now she calling me at the house talking about come pick her up. Nah, bro. Nah. And I got to go to work the next. Back then I was poor too, so I had to go to work.
Yeah, you
know
what
I'm saying?
Stay right there.
Poorness, bro. That's why you need to be rich, baby. Bring your ass back home.
6.
Send the driver.
Yeah, cut the jobs off, cut the friends off, cut all the cancer. Now here's the end of the day. Here's the end of the day. Let me. Here's the end of the day for me. Listen. All right, and now that I'm older, a lot more mature, right? And this is what I would say to the younger guys out there or girls that, you know, don't try to cut people out of other people's lives. When they show you who they are,
talk to them.
Let them be who they are.
Right.
It's going to cause you more stress, more time, more frustration, more depression, more anxiety to fuck with them fucking with people that they shouldn't be fucking with. So just let them be.
I'm going to just talk
Move
to
on.
him. I'm
going to move on. No, I'm not talking to him.
Yeah,
at this point in time, and maybe earlier if I was younger, but in my 30s, bro, I done seen it all. She's a hoe. You hanging out with her, birds of a feather flock together, I'm off to the next move. I'm not finna invest my time, money, spirit, soul, good, positive fucking vibes dealing with a hoe that has hoe friends.
Oh, no,
I'm not doing
about investing. I ain't talking about that.
I'm an investor.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about. But before I even invest, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing?
No,
you know
you've already shown me what you're doing.
Nah, bro, because
you've already shown me.
No, there's truth to that, but a lot of times,
ladies, if there's truth to that, put in a comment. I could be wrong. Maybe he's right. Maybe I'm wrong. Put in a comment.
Bro, you're not wrong. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you come to...
Don't know what?
Bro, when you come to people like us, like we're influenced, we're teachers, right? We're motivated. As men, you're leaders.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to put things in front of people's face and be like, bro, look here, baby. You see this? That's your friend on Instagram. She a hoe. And some people make that instant change.
Okay.
Now, if you're talking to them like that, and basically what I'm getting at,
this is hurting me, bro. This is hurting me.
Hold up. Let me finish.
It's hurting me.
Basically, what I'm saying is, if you just go to people and you just try to cut them off, they think you're a restriction. That's the difference between a lifestyle and a diet.
They think
if you tell people that you're on a diet, they feel restricted from things. Okay. If you say that this is a lifestyle, then they feel like this is something that they should be following, something that they need to be accorded to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you tell somebody something. Hey, your friend over here, and they don't get it, they cut. You know what I'm saying?
So the one that I told you, the first hoe that had to get cut,
yeah,
right? The same female that ended up going with the stud was the same one that I told had to cut the hoe from a long time ago.
Right. So you should have cut her after she didn't fuck with the hoe that got pregnant.
No, she cut that hoe. She cut her.
Oh, she did cut her. Okay.
She did cut her.
Okay.
But the tendencies was already there.
Gotta cut it in.
You fuck with hoery. That was the problem.
You got holistic problems. That bitch was holistic.
You know what I'm saying? I should have cut you a long time ago.
No, but see, that's what you gotta be cut because she did it a second time.
What do you mean?
She cut the first friend, but
right.
she was already fucking with her.
Yeah.
Then she was with the stud bitch.
Yeah.
And 3 years later.
Yeah.
So that yes, now you're showing me your tendencies. That should have been cut.
Well,
what I'm saying is, if you just come out the gate being like nah, cut people off. What I'm saying is, there's a certain way you got to do it.
Nope.
You can't just go off and go be like, nah, fuck that.
I'm gonna do your move, bro.
Nah, bro. People need to know, bro. All I'm saying is, if people don't know why you're doing what you're doing,
they don't need to know anything. I don't owe anybody anything.
I ain't say you owe them that. If you're talking to someone in that fashion, that means you care about them to a certain extent. If you're talking, if you're talking to someone, first of all, let me tell you why. Bro, I'm a type of man who attracts. I'm not even going to attract someone who's even within that behavior. You feel me? So any shorty on the couch right here, she don't deal with that. If I already see you're acting in that behavior, which is to my second point, which is what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Because I remember I had said that that only happened to me once in my relationship.
Right.
The next time it happened to me was when I was, in the beginnings of even speaking to a girl. I saw who she hung out with, so I cut her.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's my move now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's it.
I saw who she's hanging out with.
That's where I'm at.
But what I'm saying is, if you're in a situation where you're talking to someone, boom, me and her are talking, whatever the case is.
Oh, yeah.
And you say something. What I mean is, you shouldn't just be like, cut that girl off. She's not this, not that. There's a certain way to say it.
Right, I agree. Okay, so we on the same page. Yeah. If I'm already in a relationship and then a whole friend pops up, that's different. But if I'm out here and I just met you and I see what you are invested in, bro, that's a flag on the play. I'm already flagging you on the play.
If you just meet somebody and they going crazy, I'm like, nah, nigga, that's just who you are. Because that person don't even need to be in your aura.
Right, I'm not.
We 30 years old, nigga.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that, bro. Like, ma, you out there on that, baby? Just do you? I'm gonna treat you as such. What I'm saying is, what it is.
If you fuck with somebody, even if that's your homie. Let's say you don't fuck with them. That's someone who's close to you. And it's like, yo, you probably shouldn't be hanging out with that person. It's different than just being like,
I don't have no homie girlfriends.
Why not?
I don't have no homie girlfriends.
You don't got no homie girlfriends?
I have never in my life had homie girlfriends.
I used to feel that way, so I'm not even mad at you.
I've never had them.
I got homie girlfriends now, though.
Nope. Not to say that.
They build value, though.
Yeah, I've never had them because I've been in relationships that, like, just, didn't allow for them. I've been in relationships where they don't even want me to have coworker girlfriends. Like, you know what I'm saying? They cutting. So, hey, we could turn this around. I've had females cut the females out of my life. You know what I'm saying? This has been that way. So this goes both ways. Bro. Yeah, they cut them out, bro. I've been in situations, they cut them out.
Yeah, nah.
I cut them off.
I'm not doing that. Because I'm going to cut off whoever is not for me anyway. I get that.
Yeah, but the thing is that the reason why I cut them off, the reason why I allowed them to cut them off is because I know myself. Like, I can't have homie girlfriends.
What?
If you're a girlfriend and you hang around me and I'm single, I'm a vampire. You can't hang around me. It's not going to end up good.
Nah, bro.
Unless you want to be a vampire.
I used to be that way, but I'm not. I used to be that way. I used to be that way.
Now I'm that way. See, even what I'm drinking is red.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah, it's over.
Having pretty females around you that you do not have sexual intercourse with is powerful. It's powerful. It builds value. You know what I'm saying? That shit is good. Like, you don't have to fuck every single person who's around you.
I don't want to fuck every single person that's around me. I said homie girlfriend. I have plenty of beautiful women that are around me in real estate.
So
and
you don't got no girls that look good that are your friend? That are just cool with you?
No, not because they don't want to be cool with me, but because I know my intentions, so I don't allow that relationship to become anything.
So you're basically saying if a shorty's fine,
right,
and y'all get close,
right,
you're going to want to fuck.
Absolutely.
Nah.
Woo! Hold on, run that back one more time, bro. Let me make sure I said absolutely to the right thing. Say it again.
You're basically saying if you have a homie that look good.
No. She's not my homie yet.
If you have a friend or you have someone that looks good that's around you.
This is right. She just looks good and she's around me. Exactly.
You want to fuck.
Time out. Let me clear that last up just a little bit. So if I'm, let's say at work, and a new female gets hired at the job site.
Okay.
And she bad.
Okay.
Michael Jackson bad. Right? She slide over and we start talking.
Okay.
And I catch like that physical attraction to her. Mm-hmm. I'm going to attack.
See, I don't give a fuck about that.
That's what I'm going to do.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Well, I do. If I'm physically attracted to somebody,
most men do.
If I'm physically attracted, no. I'm not gonna ask her for sex that moment. Nobody's gonna, no dumbass gonna do that. But I'm going to be in the pursuit of that. That's going to be my mission. Like, yo, I'm physically attracted to you. Now I want to get mentally attracted to you.
Yeah.
I want your phone number. I want to talk to you. I want to know what's going on with you, and I want to see how far I can go. If I'm single, that's just what's gonna happen. Now, once I find out that, hey, maybe she doesn't feel the same way about me, I don't want you to be my girlfriend. You too goddamn bad. I don't no, hell nah. You gonna be across the seat from me looking like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, she's slim thick with it, like, baby,
if you would allow me to. If you would allow me to.
Go ahead, bro.
I understand what you're saying.
Go ahead.
And most
Why
men
fuck with myself like that?
Most men that are watching this are actually going to agree with you. And there was a point in time where I agree with the same thing, where I wouldn't have female bad friends because you're just spending money and whatever case is.
Nah, I ain't even spending money,
bro. No, I'm not saying you. I'm talking to the people out there, because there's a lot of men there's more men who are going to agree with what you're saying now than what I'm saying. I'm saying is, when you have pretty people around you, pretty women around you that are just your friends that you're not fucking, it makes you more powerful. When you know how to play the game. When you know how to play the game. Because ain't nothing like, bro, I just had a conversation with her about it.
Time out, bro. Time out, though. I didn't say that I couldn't have pretty females around me that I'm not fucking. But I gotta clear it up though for anybody to get confused. Richwin can have several women around him that he's not fucking and hold a great business or non-sexual relationship. Absolutely. But if I'm attracted to you, you cannot be my homegirl, because that means you come to my house, you go different places with me. And no, now if you're not my homegirl, if you're just somebody I'm using as a pawn, like, hey, we hook up, you look good, I look good, we going somewhere. Yeah, I could do that all day, because I've already said in my head, like, that's just what you are. But you be a homegirl? Nah, you can't be a homegirl, because something's gonna happen. What I'm saying is, just because I see somebody who's attractive doesn't mean that I'm instantly gonna go in there on attack mode. First of all, I'm not gonna go in there on attack mode because I am who I am. Right. Motherfucker, low key, you should be chasing me, because the last nigga you was fucking with wasn't him, and I am. I'm not even gonna holler at you. But my attack mode is similar to yours. I'm not gonna hawk her down. Like, I understand, bro. Yeah. Okay. I'm just first of all, I'm not talking about Richmond. Yeah, I'm talking. Take me out of the picture. I was trying to take you out, but you keep cutting me off, bro. Picture now. What I'm talking about, y'all niggas. No, nigga. What I'm saying, I said the men on this podcast will agree with you. I'm talking to them. No, they won't agree with me. Yes, they will. No, because these niggas ain't me. Don't put me in the boat with them. No, bro. No, they're not me, bro. You can't context me to them. We're not the same. I'm not contexting them to you. You're saying they'll agree with me. They can't agree with me because they don't know what I'm talking about, bro. Bro, they can't even get it. Most men that see an attractive woman will go into attack mode. But that's not what I mean by attack mode, bro. I'm not telling you what you mean. I'm saying if they say that she's attractive, they're not going to want to be. But nigga, you not even letting me finish what the fuck I'm saying for me to make a point. That's all I'm saying. And he's talking to y'all. Right. That's all I'm saying. Whether they agree with you or not doesn't mean that they understand what you're saying. Y'all can't agree with me. You're doing whatever he's talking about. Let me talk to the camera then, since I can't finish my conversation over here. Bro. The point of what I'm attempting to say, and hopefully I'm able to say it, is that when you have pretty females around you that you aren't fucking, it makes you more powerful. I agree. Just like with women, you don't have to devalue your penis, nigga. The strongest man in this world is a man who can control his emotions. I agree. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he over there cannot control his emotions. That's not what he's saying. But again, we're not talking about him. We're not talking about him at all. I'm talking about men. I'm talking about men in general. I'm good. Right? If you're a man, let's say two different men. Dick in control. Let's say two different men.
You got one man over there that go in the strip club all the time, that fucked all the strippers, and all the strippers know that they fucked everybody.
Exactly.
Versus the man that comes in every once in a while, he's very put together, got his own business, looking good, and nobody knows who he's fucking with.
Right.
That man instantly has more value.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying. So when you have pretty females
more
around
like
you, when people know less about you
or better
and move how you moving, and you got pretty people around you all the time, it's like, is he? I don't know. And when people don't know and they can't pinpoint you, you are more powerful.
I agree with that.
That's all. And I'm not saying that's in your case.
I agree with that.
I'm just saying that
I agree with
the
that.
small-minded people who are listening to this podcast are going to be like, oh, a pretty woman, let me holler at her. They're going to have different intentions.
Bro,
me personally, I don't have those intentions with you. Just because you're pretty. Because me, I just want to have a good time.
Well, and here, then there's the other thing, because, and I'm talking from this moment that I'm in right now, right? Like, obviously, I'm coming out of a relationship.
Yeah, I've been single a minute, so this shit ain't new to me.
Nah, but yeah, exactly.
Pretty,
I'm like I just got out of jail, basically.
Yeah,
like at this moment right
I
now.
got a fucking
so when I say
right
in fact, that just goes back to the key word that I use, attacked. The word was attacked, because in the state that I'm in right now, listen to me. Going 2 months with no, you know what I'm saying? Listen, when I used to get it on the regular, nah, you can't be around me right now. So let me context everything I'm saying. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Now, after I get back on my regular schedule, yeah, females will just be like, whatever.
Man,
but as of like right now,
nigga, I go a year.
Oh no, I can't do no
still
year, bro.
Not being that shit, because my value is more than that.
Nah,
because I already know I'm the prize, my nigga. Like I don't need to holler at y'all like that, nigga.
Good.
Like,
nah, bro. I need to Hey, listen. I need to holler at you. I'm not saying I gotta holler at all of you, but I'm gonna find someone that I can stay solid with. That's what I'm saying. It's not every single female I gotta attack, because I'm Yeah. I'm going to find the one. That's her right there.
So go back to the point where you're talking about you can't have a homie that's a fine friend if you're not using her for like transactional benefits. Because to me,
it's the homie thing, bro. It's not that I can't have a female.
No, I said homie.
Yeah, this just
explain that part.
Because the thing about it is that I've never had it. I've never had girl friends.
So you don't know then. You might be able to. You don't know that.
No, I don't want to though.
Man,
I'm not. So
homie,
there's like a lot of women.
Homies
there's a lot of women that are gonna agree with me on this. That like, yo, once you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be having other girlfriends. I'm that guy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have other girlfriends.
Way more insecure people than insecure people. So yes,
there it is.
You will get that.
I'm gonna get all of y'all.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they insecure. So listen, that don't make you right just because more people vote for you.
I'm not trying to be right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
they are.
I'm just saying. Listen, I'm the guy that just more on the lines of tradition of like, if you will. I don't even know if that's the right word, but like I just don't do girlfriends. I just don't do it. Like I just don't. I've never seen the and to your point, since I've never done it, maybe I don't understand the value of it to the degree you do. Mm-hmm. But it just doesn't really, like,
I'm not cutting off no friends of mine that when I'm in a relationship. Unless they need to be cut, like we used to fuck or some shit like that. Okay, they got to get cut out of respect. But if they my homie, like nigga, I'm picking up my phone on speakerphone in front of my shorty with her. They cool. Nah, bro, I'm not doing that because I already know I'm a man of value. Anybody in my circle is the circle that we get money with. So you don't want to cut from this circle. Like that's just how I am. And my shorty should know who the type of man that I am. You feel? Because she know that. If you're insecure, don't hang out with me, bro. I got a stripper pole in my house. I make money with strippers. I got 3 different strip clubs in Tampa. Like, don't do that. If you're insecure, then stay at home. You know what I'm saying? Go fix that shit. You can take that up with God. I ain't Jesus. I'm not that good. But other than that, bro, I'm having homies. That's girl. Now, the dynamic of which we hang out is different. I'm not staying at my homegirl house at 2 a.m.
But she could come over your house though, while your girl's not there. Your homegirl.
My homegirl used to come over to the crib while my girl's not there, but they were friends too. And she knew the dynamic and she trusted it. Now, if she didn't trust it, I would have cut that back though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like it would have been different if she would have felt that. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to hang out like we used to hang out when I was single out of respect. But when my girl was cool with it, we all used to hang out. We used to come home and be chilling, and she would come home late, 11 o'clock, and we'd be vibing, and we would wait for her to come home, and then we would chill.
And you never had sex with her?
Never had sex. Till this day, I never had sex with her. Matter of fact, she's dating my homeboy. I hooked her up with my homeboy on my birthday night. We still cool to this day. Shout out to Sin City. She know who I'm talking to. Sin City was here the other day. You know what's up. Never had sex with her, but that's my homie. We used to hoop together, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. The dynamic could really be like that. The problem is it's so rare. People don't have no discernment. People don't have no discipline.
Yeah.
People don't have none of that nowadays.
I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, bro. But since she's one of my most solid homies. Like fuck girlfriend, girl or guy. She's one of my most solid homies I've ever met. I would never get rid of that dynamic because some shawty was jealous. Like,
yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. I mean, I feel that, bro. I guess if I was in that situation, I probably would feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just interesting because if you start cutting off girlfriends, then she might try to start cutting off your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Or your homegirls. And I feel like
if she's doing it out of spite, that's bad. If you're doing it out because like, oh, it's really necessary.
But who has the end all say so in that? You know what I'm saying? When it's like
whoever the core values. Like, look at your friend and look at my friend.
Who has the end say so though? You or her in that situation?
No, the nigga always got the end. The nigga's supposed to have the end say so.
Oh well.
But now y'all out here letting the girls make more bread than you. Y'all letting the girls motherfucking drive a better car than you. Y'all letting the girls do all this shit better than you. So then she deserved to say so. She bringing home the bacon. She got to say so, but not me. There's no way a female's richer than me.
Oh,
there's no way.
Oh shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit.
There is no way that a female is richer than me. Because it's more than money, bro. The connections I have, bro. Hey, bro, let me get 100 yeah, boom, 100 boom, it's done. It's over. Ain't no way, bro. Hey, Charlie, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Alpha, sit down, or I'm cutting up your credit card. You're not getting your nails done. Be quiet. Go over there, and now you're poor. Anybody who I'm fucking with, ask me how to make bread. You feel me? So just sit down over there, and I'm gonna make it happen. Because my role in the relationship is not only to make money, but it's to multiply money to make sure that you good. You come over here and you good, nigga, everything gonna be straight. Rent paid, you don't have a worry in the world. All you gotta do is wake up and go back to bed. Everything else taken care of. So yes, I have to say so. Your friend's a fucking hoe. She busting it down, her pussy wide open, going crazy like she's on a P.D. Pablo video. Stop it. I'm not hollering at her. It's done. Your friend, she need to get cut because she look weird.
Hey, you guys heard it first on the Rich Forever podcast.
Forever Rich.
Your girlfriends might need to get cut off. It just is what it is.
Cut your girlfriends off, bro.
Cut them. Cut it. Cut it. Your girlfriend hoeing too much. You need to cut it.
Yeah, man, we not doing that. But make sure y'all hop on this Rich Forever merch. That shit's gonna come out at the top of the year. Rich Forever podcast.
Forever Rich.
You know, shout out to the University of Six Figures.
6.
Follow me at Only Alpha King.
Follow me at I Am Richwin.
You know, make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, do all that YouTube-y stuff. And obviously, as always, expected but not promised, beautiful ladies in the room. We here, baby. That's it. Let's get it.
We'll see y'all at the top.
It's done.